So Asmongold decided to unearth some of Hasan's past.
Not sure she deserves 50 viewers. I mean, hey, rising star for
50 viewers. I immediately knew we were talking about Frogan. 50 calories. No. 5 million calories. Then I know we're talking about Frogan once again.
the third time, right? How about that? Is there one more of these?
So context, Frogan lost her lawsuit. She owes $180,404 to Ethan Klein. Hilarious. She doesn't have that. She's going to have to file for bankruptcy. But what's very interesting is that Hasan Piker said he would help any of his friends in financial trouble due to these lawsuits. I don't think he's going to do that.
I have no idea. Whereas like the Frogan one was a lot more obvious. Like default judgment is like.
Was it? Wait.
Here we go.
Was it? Or are you just as stupid and don't know what happened there either? Because the answer will shock you.
Here we go.
Lo and behold.
If anybody knows something about shocking, it's Hasan Piker. So he might be cooking something here. If anybody knows something about shocking, it's the fucking Zap Master.
No, you were just wrong on that too. You have been wrong confidently throughout this entire process, and your audience doesn't know any better, and they're just like desperately looking for something to confirm their biases. And
no, we're just reading off a court document, right? We just read the transcripts, not even just the judgment, but how they got to that conclusion. And that's how they got to that conclusion, because Frogan defaulted the case. So obviously anybody who has any, reading levels above third grade would also come to that same conclusion. Yeah.
And she
literally gave the default judgment because she didn't prepare a defense. She just rolled over and took it.
Why did the court say it was a default judgment then?
Yeah.
Force this notion that like these bad women, these disgusting women are getting punished. And that's precisely the reason why you have dropped that other one after getting your biases confirmed. And now in this circumstance, it's pretty obvious that you were wrong, and all the other fucking lawyers that you relied on.
It legit says in the court transcripts that it was a default judgment. And the reason how they got to a default judgment was because Frogan did not prepare a defense, even with a lawyer. That is written in the papers.
We're wrong.
It's so weird for me. Like, once again, maybe the judgment on Frogan will change because she said that she was going to appeal it, but she's appealing the default judgment. It's written in text.
So now you're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I just like don't fully understand what's taking place here, so I don't fucking know. And just
well, yeah, I don't know what happened, but I know what a default judgment is.
Yeah,
you can just look it up. And also, like, if how is it that nobody understands what actually is happening? This is like QAnon. Well, nobody understands Donald Trump and the Patriots plan. Just wait 2 weeks and everything is going to be revealed. Yeah. Well, can you just explain it so everybody can understand what's going on? It's like QAnon.
It really
all
is
of these
so
guys.
Everybody wants to say that you don't know. Actually, this perfectly in context clip is actually out of context. And if you knew the full context, it would be way different. And then these people never explain the full context. Like, I hate this shit. It's so fucking obnoxious.
Are active.
Hasan is underneath no legal penalties to not be able to speak on this. Hasan, if it wasn't a default judgment, if the transcripts are lying, then just show us.
Lying to you. If you follow like these drama slop tubers.
Is the court document? Oh my.
If you follow these stupid reactionary fucking lawyers
Here we go.
that consistently lie, have no interest or investment in the truth at all.
Oh my god. And you can finish the segment with this. Okay, what is there anything else more with this? I haven't seen it at all. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, socialist, why won't he give these guys money? Trust me, if I offer support, you won't know about it. Okay?
Yep, I know. Such a good guy. Hasan said that he would cover all of these people's legal fees if they got dicked on. Casey Tron received nothing. Denims received nothing. And now Frogan will receive nothing. Besides maybe a Happy Meal, this clip makes him look so bad.
oh, socialist, why won't he give these guys money?
Yep.
Trust me, if I offer support, you won't know about it.
And that's crazy because you really were gassing yourself up for all the money you donated to Maya for Alveus. You could have just donated that privately, but you made a whole rigmarole and you made a whole celebration on it on stream. Trust me, Hasan, if you have any opportunity to, can't say that.
Okay.
I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hasan Piker. Hasan never even reached out to me privately to offer words of support. Speaking honestly, I found his indifference to my suffering hurtful, especially after he hinted he might help me behind the scenes.
There it is.
It felt like he wanted to receive credit from the public for helping me without providing any.
All he is optics. He is no gas, all brakes. This guy is the most fraudulent Turkish. This guy is all talk, and he does not back up a single thing that he says. A truly, truly abhorrent character flaw that will continue to be the downfall of Hasan Piker is he talks all of this shit and he never backs up anything. Side note, I think supporting terrorism is bad.
It's actually crazy how dumb these people are. It really is. It's so sad.
Yep, and they fall for it every single time. And now I have not listened to this yet, but Asmongold commented on Pokemon's appearance. Apparently, people were very upset about this, so let's talk about it.
This face makes more money than you'll ever see in your life.
Did she actually tweet that? No way she actually did that. 315,000 likes. This is what Pokemon looks like with no makeup, by the way. This is from 4 years ago, before all of her plastic and cosmetic surgery. Very interesting. I will not weigh in on any of her immutable characteristics.
Which one?
Yep. And this is the reality of the internet. You are not watching female streamers. You are watching cyborgs. You are watching bionicles. Because these streamers lack the charisma. They lack the personality to be captivating, to be entertaining. So do you know what they do? They go to a plastic surgeon. They pay $60,000. They get the boob jobs, the ass jobs, the liposuction. They get the face fillers, the nose correction, the Botox. They put on thousands of dollars of makeup. They use infinite amount of AI filters, which, by the way, you can really tell the ones who are using the filters for their videos by ones who no longer stream. So in case you're wondering, yeah, the female streamers who have stopped streaming are now so hideous in real life, they must use filters in order to actually get by. And we get left up with things like Pokemon. The surgeons did an amazing job. The makeup, it's very impressive, but just understand, these women that you watch are not beautiful. They're just very good at makeup, and they have a lot of money to get surgery. That's all it is.
I'm going to admit, I think she's way hotter now. Like, hopefully she tipped her plastic surgeon.
The subtle shade is absolutely fucking insane. Obviously, anybody would be hotter with 80 pounds of titanium and 400 pounds of mud, obviously. But the reality is all we're doing is we're poisoning young females' minds and making them dream of looking like something that no normal human being can actually look like without either spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on makeup or surgery. And that's just the truth. We worship an image on women that cannot exist without infinite amounts of surgery. And I think that's horrifically toxic to anybody growing up in today's day and age. I think it's awful. And that's why I believe that they should fully disclose, hey, I'm fucking half robot with how much makeup I use.
And if she did that naturally, that's really impressive. She's actually way hotter than she was before. I'll say it. It's true. Am I wrong?
Asmongold, simping over a robot is a generational aura loss, and we really got to stop doing that shit. But that's just my opinion. See y'all in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe.